Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Tavern FPS. Oh boy,
Can you believe it?
yeah, it's wild to be here again. Immediately after yesterday's FPS
Mm-hmm. Which, by the way,
happens
no,
after this
there
one.
is no genre in this one.
There's no genre here. If you listen to that one, it's not here.
We're
It's
gonna
just
need to be
Jade.
saying
Let
that.
it be. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of having to say that in from game to game now.
Mm-mm-mm.
But yeah, I'm Jade slash Mega Marine, and I'll be playing Tavern Jade. And with me, I have a lovely, wonderful, amazing, beautiful, in every single shape, way, shape, or form, um, whom I adore and cherish with all my heart. Friend here.
Well, shucks. Hi, it's me, stubborn fuck.
They're pretty
Also
stubborn.
called Lewis. I play Lewis. I am a pretty stubborn fuck.
Yeah, but we love you.
I love you too.
Oh, wah, 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 wah.
I'm
All right,
playing Lewis. We're having an FPS.
we
Everything
are.
is okay.
This is our first FPS ever, Lewis.
Yeah, in all of the history of Toonkind, I'm pretty sure.
Fuck. All right.
We've played together.
We've played together. I've
With
DMs for you. Technically, you were kind of there for the very end. Oh wait, no, I have played DM
and
for you now because you joined that one, the game. Yeah,
yeah,
okay, never mind. We're good. I
we've played in a game you DM'd for me, and also we had not a FPS together, but you played with Abby, and I was there because I was Simon,
correct. I do remember
but
that
we
one.
didn't interact directly.
My God, what a world we live in. Anyways, what are we doing? What's happening? Where am I? Who am I?
Where
Um,
are you?
that's a great question. I think Tavern Jade is. Let's see. Taking some notes. Um, so they've taken up on doing a bit of stories side hustle. They've had to
Mm-hmm.
keep a lot of track of things, and so they're sitting outside for once doing paperwork,
Uh huh.
which they're kind of also overlaying with a bunch of music sheets as well as sketches, just so that way it looks like they're working on what they usually work on.
Are you just like on the porch of the tavern?
If you want to say that, yeah, sure.
I mean, whichever one you want. You could be on one of the non-existing balconies.
No, we can be on the porch. Let's be on the porch.
Mm-hmm.
They want some quiet compared to the inside.
Uh huh. That's really funny because I was about to say there is at least once where the door has opened and Lewis has thrown someone out.
Did it just
This
happen,
is a
or
Toon Tavern.
yeah, did this just happen, or
I think it just happens. Like, I mean, like droning out the sound that is inside, you don't notice that something may have happened, and then the door opens, and instead of someone walking out, it's someone flying out.
you think actually, do you want to have? Do you want to make it a little funny?
Yeah.
I think Jade was finishing up, and they were about to step inside, so they're in front of the door as this happens.
No, please. No.
So,
You must
should I roll a deck save?
roll a deck save.
I'll roll a little deck save. Hey, Lewis.
No, please, please.
Hey, Lewis.
You also get thrown away.
Lewis, I cannot emphasize how much I do not understand what the fuck is happening.
Oh god. The
I
context. A guy was causing a fucking ruckus inside, and Lewis did his bouncer job.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Uh, it just so happens that Jade was at the door.
You
I
were not supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean, I was outside. What do you expect out of me? I need to go in.
It's likely he didn't even see you go out.
Yeah. So with a nat fucking one, holy shit. Um, I
Good
think
lord.
everything that Jade is holding scatters as they're thrown backwards with another body, and you just hear a yell of like, "What the fuck!"
From the door you hear, oh fuck! And then rushing by your side, like, are you okay?
I think I swallowed some of that guy's hair.
Ew. Okay, no, come here.
I think Jade is now covered in dirt. Where's the other guy?
He's picking them up. The other guy is probably drunk out of his head, like trying to get up in the background.
Just here, like, only my patronage, and starts walking into the woods.
A perfectly good road, but goodbye. I mean,
They don't know where the fuck they're going. They're
you know
drunk.
what? No, I'm not worried about this guy. Fuck this guy.
Uh, plus, you have a tavern goer on the floor, coughing like
Uh
hella
huh.
back.
He's picking Jade up.
Oh, great. No, this is great. I love it when the second time I've interacted with you, you're picking me up again.
Come here, bud. My bad.
No, it's fine. Call us even.
Uh huh.
I think they stand up and see everything that's around them. Fuck.
Do you need help picking all that up?
Yeah, that would be helpful. How did that guy do?
Um, he started harassing other folks because I wouldn't let him buy another beer.
Remind me not to mess with you.
I do my very best to put that in the hearts of everybody.
And I get to start picking stuff up.
Uh huh.
I would like to roll something to think about Lewis now that I'm interacting with Lewis for the first time.
I mean, I guess insight
May I,
or
may I,
whiz or intelligence or anything.
may I argue for history just to remember?
Sure.
Now, as a reminder, I did ask for this. Me saying that I rolled a
Shit.
worse modifier, but I rolled better. So, I guess the question I'm asking is, have I ever like I know who Lewis is. I always see them around. Do I ever see them
Mm-hmm.
like not working aside from the anniversary party?
Um, I feel like because you two are not very close, it's unlikely. Maybe once or twice in all your time here.
I see. So you're the bouncer for the tavern, right?
Mm-hmm.
And occasional bartender.
And the repairman and the cook alongside Harold.
How many jobs do you have here?
As many as we need.
Can't Chloe afford more employees?
Does Chloe want more employees?
And I feel like she wants the tavern to actually run smoothly and not have their only employee pass the fuck out halfway through it. Then yeah.
I'm not passing out.
When do you sleep?
Um, it depends on my shifts. But I do sleep enough.
I'll take your word for it.
My cat makes sure of it.
You have a cat. Is that the cat?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the kitten I've seen walking around here?
Yeah, the white one with like the beige and black.
Do you want to roll investigation as you're looking at all these drawings and stuff?
I would love to roll investigation as I look at all these drawings and stuff. 19 plus 5.
Lord Almighty.
I have
Uh,
observant feet.
yeah. I mean, you find sketches of a lot of tavern goers, as well as a couple of sketches of Baloo.
Yay! My beast!
Yeah, they make for good. Well, you know how much cats sleep, so they stay in one place for a long
Mm.
time. Good for life
Oh no, he's
stills.
very sweet.
You'll have to introduce me sometime because I do want to. I'm trying to think. Does Jade?
Mm-hmm.
How is Jade with animals? I guess they're kind of like me.
I
They're
guess
kind of me. I have a cat.
you can roll one right now.
Sure.
Also, picks up real life Baloo.
A baby. I think Jade is pretty decent at animals. Rolling with an animal hand.
Yay!
I love you, Baloo.
I also have a picture. Sorry for my mic. I tapped it. I also have a picture that I have put on my computer.
The most adorable little guy.
Mm-hmm. He's a very sweet little thing. There he is.
Aww.
But anyway,
Yeah.
but I digress.
You do have a lovely cat.
Thank you. He's a sweet little man. Um, I mean, he hangs out mostly in the broom closet, so like, if you want to chill with him, you can find him there.
I've seen him. Most of the time, I try not to approach just in case because, cats. Though I
Oh
have.
no, you'll be fine.
Can we go see him? I kind of want to go see him.
Okay, come here. Um, but you can go ahead. I have to make sure for the tavern that we have no more problems, but if I take a little break, I don't think Chloe would mind.
Yeah, take a break. We can get a drink or something.
Sure, yeah.
This is actually a good question. With the 16 I rolled on history, would I remember if Lewis drank at all during the party?
Strawberry syrup.
It's the strawberry
You
syrup.
might not know what that
That's
is,
right.
but he only ever drank a red liquid.
The dink. I remember the dink.
You remember the dink? I have strawberry syrup right next to me right now that I've put in a bottle.
You actually drink this in real life.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's like, it's just, you put a little bit of syrup at the bottom and then you just put water.
My goodness.
Just add water.
Just add water.
It's
Um,
meant to be drank.
right. You don't drink alcohol, do you?
No, I don't like the taste.
So you have a dink, if I remember correctly?
So I have a dink. That is my special drink.
Not even fruity anything or stuff that doesn't
I
actually
mean,
taste
it
like
is
alcohol?
fruity, it's strawberry.
I'm talking about alcohol here.
Oh no.
Hmm,
If
that's
it has
fair.
alcohol in it, I don't drink it.
That's fair. All right, let's go see Baloo. I want to see Baloo.
Mm-hmm. Just go to the broom closet, I'll catch up with you in 2 minutes. And
Okay.
he's gonna rush over to, like, uh, a little bit around the main room to check everything is insured, and then in the staff corner.
Jade will make over to the broom closet and attempt to find what they remember the dink was. Do you keep it in a specific place in the broom closet, or?
I think it's just like along, like you know, behind the bar there's like the entire thing with multiple bottles usually
Yeah,
aligned. So it's just one
it's
of
just
them.
a one. One of them is just a bottle of strawberry syrup. Is really funny to me.
There's probably other syrups like mint syrup and like lemon syrup because those also exist.
I'm trying to think. Jade is not an alcohol, like an alcohol mixer, but they might be able to make a couple of easy drinks.
Oh god.
They might grab a bit of the strawberry syrup and put it in a drink for themselves. Gotta see what all this is about.
It's probably like the way the bottle looks is kind of like that. I told you, it's a real thing.
This is like when Chloe drinks vinegar to me.
Yeah, but it's shit that you can actually get in bars to drink.
Yeah. I
I
understand.
could go to a bar right now and go, "Can I have a strawberry syrup?" And they would say yes and serve me one.
This is just me being uncultured American.
I love you.
That's understandable. Um, I think Jade heads on up and is looking for Baloo.
Mm-hmm. Isn't like if you look at our little map of the tavern in the pin messages, and you look at the broom closet, you see that there's part of it that's like part of that little tower that the tavern has.
I'm looking at the broom closet. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh, is that where
Mm-hmm.
Baloo sits?
Yeah, that's his hangout spot.
Oh, it is gonna look and see if they can like get close to Baloo. Oh wait, you know what?
He's laying on like um the blue little sheet that's on the couch.
This is no longer a Jade Lewis FPS. This is a Jade and Baloo FPS. Uh,
He's just vibing there.
and Jade will scritch right underneath the neck, just like how at least my cat likes it that way.
Mm-hmm. The purring.
Oh, I wish I could have owned a pet.
He
Cute.
has not moved once ever since you got close to him. He's just vibing there and enjoying the scritches.
You know cuteness aggression. Jade feels like grabbing Baloo and like stuffing their face in Baloo. They're not doing it, but
Oh,
that's the emotion that is going on through me, which
mm,
is what I do with my cat.
I get it.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw. I'm giving myself a disadvantage. Thank goodness. I think when Lewis comes up,
Uh-huh.
they see Jade like face next to Baloo, like almost nuzzling Baloo and like petting them. This is a good baby. Who's a baby? Who's a good little baby?
Hi.
Hi.
Are you being normal over there?
I don't know what you mean. I just, your cat is great. They
Oh,
love
of
to
course.
purr.
Yeah, he's lovely. Picks him up like the animal that he is.
Oh. Louis,
Another balloon that I need to share.
hold?
Mm-hmm.
Can I hold Baloo?
Yes, you can hold Baloo.
Jade will grab Baloo.
There is more puring.
When did they invent perfect creatures?
It starts with this one. Um, drink time?
Yeah, drink time. Drink time.
Yeah.
I'll put Baloo back down
Mm-hmm.
on the little bed.
He's on your lap now, actually.
Oh well, I can't get up now.
Well,
If I grabbed the strawberry syrup bottle for you if you want
mm-hmm.
that, and then pour myself
Yeah.
a whiskey with it. I haven't tried it yet, and they're going to mage hand it over because they can't get up.
You're fine. I'm just gonna go grab the water for mine.
Oh, I thought you drank it straight. Honestly.
Oh no! That's way too much sugar.
Oh, then I maybe shouldn't have put that much into this.
Hmm. Now
Um.
you're supposed like, and he pinches a little bit with his fingers. Like you're supposed to only put that like at the bottom of the
Oh.
drink.
Oh, this is half and half with whiskey.
Oh no, Jay, that's very bad. That's way too much sugar.
Okay, hold on. They're going to grab a slightly bigger cup and pour more whiskey. There you go.
Okay.
Now it's more diluted.
Yeah. He's gonna go to make his drink. Again, it's condensed sugar and strawberry. You don't drink that straight. That's you'll die.
That's going straight into my hips, honestly.
Good lord.
This FPS must have happened after the night speech, right?
Oh no, definitely.
Okay, cool. Then that means luckily I can always just shapeshift them away, so
Well, good for you. He comes back with his drink.
Jay doesn't know what to talk about.
Shh.
They're very
Uh-huh.
bad at conversations.
So, what were you working on? Out there?
Oh, some uh did you bring I guess you gave Jade all of the paper documents. They're sitting in front of them. That reminds
Yeah.
me I need to actually organize it again. Just some songs as well as some sketches. I'm sure you
Do
saw
you have
some of
some
them.
folders to put them in?
I usually just keep them in a book loosely. Um, I'm now a show for organization.
Mm.
At least I'm not like story on organization.
He has his way,
I'm learning.
and I help.
I've actually been helping story a little bit, so that's also something I was working on.
Are you?
Just making sure they're keeping track of the projects.
That's fair.
That's technically not a lie, but it's not revealing information.
As long as he has fun making those things I don't like. I don't bother him too much. I like to build with them sometimes.
You build things?
Yeah, not to their level, I could never.
I mean, you said you're the repairman, so you must have at least a little of handyman skills.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing you've done a lot of repairs in the tavern.
I know the basics, just enough to be able to fix stuff.
Were you the one that
And
were you the one that installed everything in my room?
um, not everything. Maybe one or two things. I can't really remember. I've been doing work on all the rooms.
There. Jade is going to take a sip of their now fucking super sugary drink.
At least you diluted it more.
Yeah, it's it's mostly wispy with a taste of strawberry. Let me.
It's like you don't even have a glass. You have like a full ass flower vase of whiskey.
The closest thing I could get to a bigger glass. Ugh. At this point, I'm just gonna, and then they're gonna shake the flower vase and then pour that back into the glass.
Uh huh.
There you go. Normal
That's
amount.
just your new bottle.
No, yeah, this is just. I'll take this to my room, I guess.
Uh huh.
It's not the first bottle of alcohol I keep in there.
You know what? You do what you gotta do.
Sometimes I don't want to go all the way to the bar to just get a drink.
Hmm. I mean, I got snacks in my room as well.
Oh, I should keep snacks in my room. That's actually a smart idea.
Just make sure that you have your little space just for it, and don't bring snacks that perish quickly.
Bread and stuff, the usual. Dried meats.
Hmm. Yeah.
Believe me, I've kept plenty of non-perishables while traveling. So,
Hmm.
how long have you been at the Tavern?
I'm not good at time, but like a few years now.
Hmm. I remember seeing you when I first got here, and
Hmm. I think I saw you as well. If it's not like I have a very bad memory if it's not a definite moment in my life.
I mean that makes sense. We never really interacted beforehand.
Hmm.
I think that anniversary party was the first, was the longest we've interacted actually.
Yeah, probably. Definitely, yeah. I'm very bad at conversation. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Uh, I'm honestly just kind of curious because you have you kind of do a lot of everything around here. What did you do beforehand?
Nothing.
You just bounced around.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
I'm giving you all of the outs.
How do you explain to someone who doesn't know that you didn't exist? Like, I mean, tunes spawn out of nowhere all the time, but it's still weird to explain.
Yeah, it's not something that I think Jade is actually actively aware of.
Uh huh.
Hmm, makes sense. I mean, I bounced around a lot before I came here.
Mm hmm.
Just mainly
What
Ninth for
did
you.
you do?
Oh, you know, barding, occasional, uh, necessary pickpocketing.
Mm hmm.
Usual to stay afloat.
Just enough to live.
Enough to get by. I wouldn't call it living.
Mm hmm.
I think Jade takes another sip from their
they,
drink.
they take a sip at the same time.
Yeah. They've been petting Baloo this entire time while this is going on.
He's enjoying this.
Aw. Did you find Baloo? Did you adopt them?
Um, it's more like he just like arrived a little bit after I did.
No. After stories like that, where the cat arrives and just kind of makes itself at home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they tend to do that.
You just found your little. You just found your little home. Jade's like does a little baby
Never.
voice before remembering who they're in front of, and immediately like
Uh-huh.
I am finding out that Jade has a very soft spot for animals.
Everybody coos at Bella whenever he's here. I think you're fine.
Right. Well, it's not that I don't want to as much as I'm just I have a mystique to upkeep, you know?
Uh-huh. Well, Mrs. Inkwell, you can get silly with it.
Yeah, I guess I'm finding that out more and more.
Mm-hmm.
Were you born in Anquil?
Um, I guess you could call it that, yeah.
That's a definitely not weird way to answer that question.
I'm very bad at this.
You don't have to talk about yourself if you don't want to.
No, it's like it's kind of the usual thing for tunes. It's like sometimes you're not really born. You kind of just appear.
Wait, you lot just show up?
Yeah.
So you not have parents?
It's like one day you don't exist and then the next day you do, but like you're a fully formed person, basically.
That sounds well, I don't want to say bad, but also scary. Extremely scary.
I mean, when you're not used to it, yeah.
I guess I can't judge. Sorry if
The
I
tavern is like my whole experience.
so I guess you didn't really do anything beforehand then.
Mm,
Well, aside from the tavern, what do you like to do?
um, I like to listen to music and fix watches.
You fix watches?
Pocket watches, yeah. I have a whole little collection in my room.
Hmm. I
And
don't
also
think
collect
I don't think I saw it when I was
stones
in
and
your.
crystals.
I don't think I saw it when I was in your room.
Were you in my room? Oh
Yes,
yeah,
on
you
the
did come in my
anniversary.
room. We didn't stay there for long. I forgot that we went in there.
You mind if I saw them?
I mean, if you want to, sure.
I'm curious.
So well, the right this way.
Jade with a
The most accurate
yeah.
person in existence. Uh huh.
Well, here's the thing. Baloo is on their lap.
you can pick him up. You'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I pick up Baloo.
He's just chilling. That's just a wait.
I didn't want to wake him up.
Oh, he's fine.
All right. Heading over to Lewis's room.
Mm-hmm. When you get close to it is when he like jumps out of your arms and then trots over to go through a little door.
Oh, you even installed a little door for him. That's adorable.
Mm-hmm. And goes right under my desk and he has like his little bed and everything.
Hmm. Right. So pocket watches.
Mm-hmm. And when you get into his room, he goes to his dresser that is right underneath his hanging clothes and he just pulls out like a little box that has glass that you can look through and there's a few pocket watches that are like put inside of it.
Do I just hear a bunch of ticking noises now?
Yeah.
Well, these are definitely very fancy. What got you into
Mm-hmm.
fixing pocket watches?
I just like them. I like how they work.
Hmm.
I like the noise. Some of them don't work always. Like he points at a few that are not ticking. Those you have to uh shake around a little bit for them to restart. And then you just adjust where the like the time is.
So you work at the tavern and you fix pocket watches.
Yeah,
Yeah, simple life.
I like it. And then I also build with Story and hang out with them and Marin as well. And with Meadow and North. And Chloe sometimes as well. If I can catch her not doing something.
You want to roll insight?
Okay. That is a 16 plus 1. Or
17.
if she drags me on the roof.
Um, Lewis,
Uh
you
huh.
look up from pointing down on the pocket watches as you're mentioning all of this, and you catch the micro expression that is very difficult to catch on Jade occasionally.
Mm
Um,
hmm.
and you can tell for like a split second they were kind of envious of you.
Oh boy.
Well, at least it sounds like you're definitely getting around. I was honestly kind of worried that I've only ever seen you work occasionally, that you never actually did anything else.
I mean, it is kind of like mostly what I do. I'm not a very energetic or emotional person.
I'm not gonna hold that against you. Not everybody is.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jade
So like,
hesitates for a small second before saying,
uh
honestly,
huh.
sometimes I wish my life was a little simpler than like that.
I mean, it could be now that you're at the tavern.
It's never that simple.
Like, again, it could be.
That would be very nice.
Sometimes you're just gonna go a little bit with the flow.
Surprisingly, for being a shapeshifter, I'm quite not good at just going with the flow.
Well,
What was Louis going to say beforehand? Sorry, I interrupted you.
I was just gonna ask, why Jade is staying at the tavern other than night reach stuff.
I had, I mean, originally it was just because I was trying to find a place to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's mostly because I know for a fact that there's people here who will at least fight back. I really gotta talk to Chloe about the whole Night Reach thing.
Yeah, I can come with you for that if you want. Um, it's
No,
a long story.
I think I think I should talk with Chloe alone on that one.
Sure, if you think that's good.
Now I just
If I think it's a little bit of a heavy subject for anybody in the tavern. So like,
the Night Reach or why they're
yeah,
staying here.
no, the night reach.
Gotcha.
Everybody has their reasons. Not everybody is affiliated like in their backstory with the night reach.
I technically I think you got Jade thinking that they don't
Mm-hmm.
really have a reason to stay. I guess I'm staying because I want to know why Chloe got out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know why I did, but not everybody gets to leave that easily. So,
Well, good luck when you have that conversation with her.
yeah. Jade takes another swig of their drink.
Are you enjoying the strawberry?
Honestly, it's horrendous, but I kind of already poured it and I kind of
Well,
want to finish it.
don't don't fucking drink it then.
No, no, I poured it. I have to finish it. That's a rule of mine with any drink I have.
Well, it's a lesson in uh asking people before doing stuff.
Look, I'm not exactly a mixologist.
Well, yeah, but like I'm the resident strawberry drinker. I think if there's one thing that people know about me, that it's that.
I think a lot of people should know more about you, honestly. I mean, fixing watches is kind of a neat hobby to have.
Eh, it's kind of like my little thing.
You ever thought about opening up a
If
shop?
it comes up and convert, no. If it like comes up in conversation, sure, I'll show like we did. But like other than that, it's like my little thing that I do for me.
Don't want to make it work?
Mm-mm.
Did
Not
I?
really.
Did you make pocket watches or did you only fix them?
I usually only fix them. If I had the stuff to make one, I might try.
If I gather some materials, could you make me a pocket watch?
Sure. Again, I can try. I've never really put one together from scratch.
I have to look around.
Mm-hmm. We have a few like watchmaker stores, I think, in Toontown.
I think I'll
Two or
just
three.
go. I'll just go back to the market. Maybe I'll catch. Maybe I'll catch Meta and Mural having another uh, running with the cops.
Oh God, I've heard.
Oh boy, I could tell you everything that happened. I watched the whole thing. It was so funny.
Uh huh.
I think Jade 100% goes into that whole story.
It's nice to have it from another perspective.
uh, Lewis, it is nice to just sit down and talk with somebody.
Mm, yeah, I like doing that.
If you do like to hear some stories, I got some pretty good ones from my travels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could sit down every now and then and share stuff. I can tell you about the events of the tavern that you missed while you were away.
Honestly, that would be really nice. I keep hearing things.
There's a lot of stuff that happens in the tavern.
Yeah, no kidding. I walked out of my room one day and there was like 5 stories, and I immediately walked back in because I did not want to deal with that today.
It's just story. It wasn't too bad.
I can handle one story. I don't know if I can handle 5 or more from what I heard.
I hung out with like 6 of them.
I have to remember this was before the FPS yesterday, so I can't make jokes. I can't make jokes about Story and Lewis.
You can make it on Lewis's side.
No, no, I can't because okay. Here's a good question. Uh, can I roll inside on Lewis?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, that's a dirty 20. A dimension of story and hanging out with 6 stories.
Man, he likes story.
Like story or like story?
He look at you like make one picture of the seal. He likes like story.
Oh. I think Jade picks up on it. Uh, this is gonna be even. This makes the interaction yesterday even more hilarious because of
This
Jade.
is so funny to me.
Oh, I see.
What? What do you see with your big old eyes?
I mean, I'm sure you enjoyed hanging out with 6 stories. That's for sure.
I mean, he is my best friend.
And that's all.
Yeah?
Interesting. And they take a swig of the drink. Lewis, I am
Squints.
quite good uh, with matters of the heart. If you ever need any assistance in any way, shape, or form, just randomly thought about it now.
I think I'm fine.
All right.
Also, why are you bringing that up?
No reason whatsoever. I'm just. Damn it. Is Jade a matchmaker? I think Jade is a matchmaker. When the fucking A. This is
Lewis in
funny.
his Lewis in his mind is like, I didn't mention Marion. I'm doing good with Marion.
Actually, I don't think Jade knows about Lewis and Marion. Because I don't think you guys
Yeah,
ever. That's really funny. This is extremely funny. All I'm saying is if you have somebody who you maybe have a crush on and you need some assistance, they start drinking their drink slowly, looking at you like leaning forward. Lord Almighty,
I'm
do I have to
hanging out
spell it
with
out for
Marion
you?
enough to know stuff with them.
Wait, what'd you say?
What? I'm hanging out with Marion enough to know what I'm doing.
No, I'm not talking. Wait, you're in a relationship with Marion?
What? Uh, not yet.
Wait, you have a crush on
And
Marion?
stuff. I'm figuring stuff out.
Oh, come on, Lewis.
Were you not talking about that earlier?
No, technically I wasn't. I thought you had a crush on Story.
Okay. He's
How's
just like
how's
fully staring at you, like betrayed.
yeah? How's Lewis doing? Can I roll? Should I roll insight on Lewis?
I don't think you need to roll inside. He's just very confused.
Jade has the most shitted in green. Anyways, um, I have plenty of
Fucking
contacts in
whatever.
Toontown. If you ever need to go out on something fancy or anything like that, I'm sure if you need some help arranging anything,
Uh huh.
all I'm saying is maybe the drink has gotten to them a little bit.
I'll think about it.
Good. Oh, maybe I could be a sort of a what's it called, wing person, wingman. I could literally have wings, but
To add to the joke. Huh?
I'll make sure to uptalk you in my conversations.
You don't need to do that.
Consider it a favor. Consider it a free favor from me, your new friend.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Genuinely, well, I am. Uh, well, I am a perfect matchmaker, and I have uh, uh, an expert at matters of the heart. If you genuinely would prefer it didn't, that's fine.
I'll think about it and I'll let you know. I'm still not sure how far I want to take things and if, like, sometimes I don't know if they're interested or not because I have a hard time reading stuff every now and then.
Mm-hmm. Jade is intently listening.
Your gossip.
Well, we can discuss this later. How about you tell me about that whole year I was gone?
I can tell you about some stuff. Again, there's a lot of stuff, so
Yeah.
it might take a while.
I was gonna say because it's been an hour. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
this could be a short FPS. That we just
This is
leave
a
it.
short
Yeah,
FPS.
that we just leave it on Jade and Lewis talking while they're drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
We're going back to the broom closet.
yeah. Jade is bringing Baloo.
Yeah. He's strutting alongside you.
Oh,
So that you don't have to bend down because you're drunk.
Lewis, you have a perfect child, a baby even.
I know. I love him. Listen, Discord. God, I miss Michael.
I'm gonna go kiss my cat after this. Oh,
A sweet and short FPS.
yeah, this was nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like the idea that Jade and Lewis just sit down and have chats.
Uh-huh. They're
Also,
drinking buddies, except that on one side there's no alcohol involved.
That's okay. Jay doesn't get drunk. They only get a little tipsy, like
Mm-hmm.
the smallest amounts of tipsy.
Good.
Yeah. But yeah,
Well,
thank you for playing
that
with
was
me,
just a chat.
Lewis. That was just a
Thank you
chat.
for playing with me.
Yippee!
Thank you everybody for listening.
Past, present, and future.
Good fucking time zone to everybody.
Yep. All right. Bye bye. I'm gonna stop recording.
Goodbye.